Hello, and welcome again to another episode of 5 Minutes with Franza. I'm your host, Dr. Thomas Franza. Several people have asked me, hey Tom, how do you do screen capture videos? And screen capture videos are a great way for you to explain how to do something, show somebody how to do something. You may want to do this at your office. So I'm going to show you how to do it. The program we're going to use today is CamStudio. It's not the greatest program in the world, but it works. So I'm going to show you how to use it. If you want to edit this with a different program, you're going to find it's not the program for you. But again, if we're just getting started, which that's what today's episode is about, I just want to give you a feel. Okay? So the first thing that we do is we're going to download CamStudio. The website is camstudio.org. Okay? So CamStudio.org. Once you go there, you're brought to their website. You'll see CamStudio is open source, so you can use it. There is no fee that you have to pay. Scroll down and you'll see CamStudio 20.exe. Technically this is version 2.0. There's a 2.5 beta out there, and we'll probably cover that in a later edition of 5 Minutes with Franza. But again, today I just want to get you started. I want you to try it. You can ignore the lossless codec. While it is really cool, only people with the lossless codec can view it, so it just becomes a pain. Click on CamStudio 20.exe to download it, and then when you download it, you're going to install it like you would any other application. Once it's installed, you're going to see that on your start menu you have CamStudio. CamStudio is the program that we use to record. Movie Player and Movie Player 2.1 are programs that let you view the videos that you've created in CamStudio. However, they're going to be AVI files, so you could view them in Windows Media Player. And SWF Producer. This is a cool little program. What this will do is this will take the AVI file that is generated by CamStudio and convert it to a Shockwave flash. You are going to need a microphone. I guess it goes without saying, but if you're using your laptop, there's probably a microphone built into it anyway. Okay, once we have CamStudio running, we have this little circle which will be red here. That's record. Pause if you need to pause it for any reason, and stop once we're done with our video. Okay? Some settings that you need to know about. I like to use full screen, and I set my dimensions for my screen for 1280 by 1024. That works best for this codec. Speaking of that, let's go to the video options. This part is a pain in the butt, so you really need to get this right, otherwise you're going to be cursing and swearing. Trust me, I know, I've done it. We're going to use the Microsoft Video 1 codec. Please don't write hate mail. This is not the best codec to use, but all the other ones you have to download. There are fees associated, and right now we just want to keep it simple. What you're going to do is you're going to move the quality from 1 to 100. You're going to click Configure, and you're going to slide this so that this is 1.0. Once you have that, leave Auto Adjust alone. You're going to scroll this to the right until you get roughly 30 milliseconds, and here's the real key, 33 frames per second. To be honest with you, we only need 29 frames per second, but it is what it is. Once you have your settings, you click on OK. Other options you need to know about. By default, do not record audio is checked. I always forget to uncheck it whenever I install it, and therefore the first video I make has no audio. It happens. Record audio from microphone is what you want. Just in case you're wondering, record audio from speakers will allow you to capture any sounds that the computer is making. So if I was going to do a screen capture of like a game or something cool, then I would choose record audio from speakers. Under the audio options, like that segue, what we have is audio options for the microphone. You want to make this as low as possible. Why? We're not singing. I'm recording from a mono microphone, so mono 8-bit is perfect. Plus, let's face it, my voice isn't that great to begin with. We just simply click on OK, and we're good to go. There are other cool little tools that you can have. I can, over here under cursor options, I can click highlight cursor. That's why my cursor has that yellow circle around it. Notice though, when you're making the video, you're not going to see the circle. It doesn't come up until after the fact. Also, I have video annotations If I've got a webcam hooked up to my PC, I click Video Annotations, and you're going to see a little window jump up, and you'll see your webcam. Okay, some little notes that you need to know before I let you go is that the lower the screen resolution, the better. 1280 by 1024 is perfect for screen capture videos. We set our audio options to the lowest possible setting. Even though Facebook can currently handle up to 20 minutes of video and YouTube can handle up to 10 minutes, shorter is better, thus 5 minutes with Franza. If you do wish to edit your software after the fact, well, then you're going to want to look to a different program, and we may look at that in future episodes. I hope you found this useful, and once again, thank you to listening to 5 Minutes with Franza. Once again, I am your host, Tom Franza.